back into it. We're jumping right back in, as we always do, right? There's always something that's going to ruin the warehouse's day, and we got to fix it.
The world's day.
The world's day, yeah. So I'm always excited to go back in and jump right in and get into it. But I really think, and I can't give you guys spoilers or anything, but the season finale is phenomenal. I think it's, or the series finale, I guess. I think it wraps up the show in such a way that I don't think anybody will be unhappy with it. You know, it's like one of those things that I read and I was just like, a little tear in my eye, you know. And it's just amazing. I think it's like the best episode that I've read of the show. So I think that's, and the great thing is we got to read all the episodes through because it's a short season, so they kind of had a lot of it prepped, whereas if you're doing a longer one, they're kind of fixing them up. So that was really cool too, to just be able to read it all the way through and see how it's going to end. But it's bittersweet.
Was there anything you read and you were just like, I can't believe they did that?
No, I mean, well, there's always stuff that's like, holy, you know, like, whoa, like, you know, it's like surprising and that, but nothing that was like, I was like, I can't believe that they would do that, you know. But like I said, the ending's so good, and I think everyone's going to be really happy with it. So, yeah.
Is there one moment in particular that you just can't wait for the fans to see?
Yeah, again, like I can't really. These are tough questions because I can't actually. But yes, absolutely. Like there's probably 2 or 3 moments in the end that are just so good on so many different levels, like exciting and emotional and like all these things that I think, again, like people just gonna be blown away by. So I wish I could. My boss is over there, so I can't say too much. No. He'll fire me before we get to the end. He'll write me up. Yeah. Has Eddie been here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see. You'll get them when Eddie comes in.
How does it feel knowing this is your last Comic-Con and that last year was our last chance to hang with you guys for the Sci-Fi Digital? Like this entire year is kind of like a farewell.
Well, I'm hoping that I'll get another sci-fi show and then I'll be able to come back on for something. But this is my first, I've never been to Comic-Con. So the past, last year I didn't come because my character was dead and it was, is he going to come back? So I didn't get to come. So I'm really excited to finally get to come. And, you know, it's the final season, so it's kind of, you know, the last hurrah, but I'm really glad to be here. I did Smallville for 3 years and I didn't go for Comic-Con for that either. So I was like, when I got in a warehouse, I was like, sweet, like, it's going to happen, but it's taken till now. So, yeah, it's sad. It's sad, but I'm glad to be here for the last one anyways. Yeah.
Do you play video games? And if so,
I play StarCraft 2. That's basically the only game that I play.
You didn't check out the Ubisoft pirate ship? It's a pirate ship.
I've only been here for 3 hours. I am going to get to it if I have any free time. It sounds awesome. Yeah, I play StarCraft 2 the past couple years. And I play with my brother a bit because he's got it too, so we'll play. But I found I'm engaged now. I just got engaged, and with I'm all grown up. But, you know, like, I like StarCraft because you can just play for like 20 minutes like a game. I was playing like all these sort of like Fable and all these games, like time suck. And, you know, my girlfriend was just like, you know, and I'm like, I know, honey, I know.
You're going to let a girl get between you and your games?
Yes. I love her that much.
Or you could find a video game you can play together. Portal 2.
That's true. Yeah.
Portal 2 is an excellent couples game.
What's it called?
Portal 2.
Portal 2? Okay. There you go. So maybe I'll get a new system when the new ones come out and get into it. But I kind of been taking a break from the consoles and just kind of StarCraft 2 and Anybody else?
I have a question. So it seems like the question of the table is there any artifacts from the show that you want to keep? That you're kind of like, okay, I'm going to take that and put that on my mantle.
Yeah, the Metrodome that brought me back to life, I want, because one, because I think it's a cool looking artifact. Like, you know, you can put it somewhere, it looks kind of classy. And also, it's obviously very significant to my character, so to have that as a bit of a memento would be nice. I would love a Tesla. It's not really an artifact, but I love the design of those things. They look so cool. I was just telling some other people that, you know, when we get them, I'm so excited, but sometimes I have to just carry a regular gun because they're like ATF, so they give me a regular gun, and I'm like, can I have a Tesla? And they're like, no, somebody else has got it. Yeah, fine. But yeah, those are the two things I think. I mean, there's so many things. The aisles are filled with kind of weird things when you're walking through, and I think everybody's starting to kind of look at stuff. Like, what's that all about? That's pretty cool. So, but I think for me, the Metrodome would probably be.
I feel like I should have stole some stuff when I was there earlier this year.
What's that?
I feel like I should have stole some stuff when I was there.
Yeah. Hey, they keep a pretty tight eye on that stuff. Like every time you look at it, they're like, no.
And looking back on your entire experience with this show, what are some of your favorite and least favorite moments?
Favorite, there's so many good moments. There's not too many bad moments. At the end of the third season, when I was killed, I was like, that was a great storyline. I really liked it. I thought it was executed really well. But that was kind of a bummer moment because I didn't know if I was going to come back. They said, yeah, we can probably bring you back. Like I'm sure we got an artifact. We can make something. But I didn't know. So that was kind of like not like a bad moment, but just sort of like sad. Like, yeah, like this is great. I would love to keep doing this. But great moments, like pretty much every day. Like, sincerely, like it's a blast, and I'm sure talking to these guys, you'll get that. We genuinely have fun, like 99% of the time.
And what was it like? Because when you first started, you were kind of like a little guest star, then you were expanded, then it killed you, then it worked you back. What's that like as an actor, this person? Because I'm a consultant by day, I know what it feels like to get cut when the project's over. What's it like as just a human being, I guess, to go through it?
Well, it was exciting. Getting on the show in the first place was intimidating. Any time you come into a show that's a hit, and then like going into this third season, it was the biggest show on the network. And these people work together really, really well, know each other really, really well, and then you're being thrown in to be like, hey, you're the new guy. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna bring to the table? It's like, I don't know. But everybody was super friendly and amazing. So that was kind of an easy transition. And then, like I said, dying at the end of the third season I was really, kind of bummed because I would have loved to go back. And then when they brought me back, it was amazing. It was really, really cool. And then I really felt part of the team because they had an out if they didn't like my character, if it wasn't working, and they decided to bring me back. So that just like as an actor, you're like, they like me. It's a great feeling. And then wrapping it up is it's bittersweet. It's sad because you get to work with these people. You spend so many hours together, build these characters together, all these relationships, and you never know when you're going to see them again. We all live in different places. We're all going to work in different places. So that's kind of it's part of the business. It always happens, but it's really it's